Hey there, friends. It's Miss Wendy with the Fairfield Public Library, and today we will be decorating a cotton drawstring bag. I'll show you how I made this design, but you can decorate your bag any way that you'd like to. So please join me and I'll show you how I made this. So friends, in the bag that you picked up from the Fairfield Public Library or the Woods Branch Library, you'll find the following items. You have a cotton drawstring bag, a fabric marker, maybe not this color, maybe a different one. You'll get 2 heart stencils, a container of glitter, a container of glue, and 2 cotton swabs. You may also want different color markers and a pencil. Now I'll show you what you might want to use the pencil for and the markers if you wanted to add different colors to your bag. And I'll also give you just a piece of chipboard or cardboard to put in your bag there so your design doesn't bleed through to the other side of the bag. So just slip that in before we start to stencil. All right, so let's get started with our drawstring bag. And the way that I made this design, if you see, I traced this open heart and I colored it in, okay? And then freehand, I just made an I, a heart, and a U for I love you. Then I dipped the cotton swab in the glue and I made little dots of glue. And then of course I put glitter on those dots of glue. So that's how I made this one. I'll go ahead and show you how I did that. If you wanted to, you can make any design like I mentioned. Also, you can make your heart stand right up. I just liked it off to the side a little bit. One thing you might want to take into account is that when you pull this, you won't be able to see a design if you put it way up in here. So maybe you want to keep your design a little bit lower on the bag. When I close this bag, some of that heart does get kind of scrunched up here, but you can still see the I love you and you can still see the heart. So if you want to trace your design first before using your fabric marker, that's perfectly fine. That's what this pencil is for. Or you can just go for it. So I just went ahead and placed my stencil here like this. And then I am going to go ahead and trace my stencil, holding it nice and steady. This part is very precise, so that's why you may want to use your pencil first. And I think I did all of that. Now I'm going to just go ahead and stencil the inside. Again, being very careful not to move my stencil. Now I'm just going to go ahead and color that in. All right, and I'm just gonna continue coloring here inside the lines. All right, so my design is all colored in here, as you can see. And I just recommend just looking at it, seeing if there's anywhere that you want to smooth things out or make the color a little bit darker. And continue coloring until you're happy with your design. And then the way the colors came out. And now, to make it like this one, I'm going to draw an I, a little heart, and a U. If you don't feel comfortable just freehanding, you can make a stencil of your own with paper or with cardstock. You can make this smaller, you can fold it and cut it just so that there's a little heart there. But I'm just going to go ahead and make an eye. So that's one little curved line, another curved line on the bottom. I'm going to make some lashes, and I'm going to make a little eye in the middle, and I'm going to color that in. So eye, and then here's a heart for love, and I'm going to color that one in too. And then I'm going to make a U. And this U I'm going to make really big, like it's a smiley face. I love you. Yay! All right, so I'm done with my marker, unless of course you have other colors and you'd like to embellish or add any other colors onto your design. And now I'm going to take my glue and uncap it. And I'm going to use my cotton swab here. And I'm just going to dip it in the glue. I'm going to put a little bit of glue, just a dot right in the center of the eye there. I'm going to put another dot right in the center of my heart. And then I'm just going to put dots all around. So I'm just dipping it in, and then I'm just winding it a little bit so that it doesn't get too messy. I'm going to put one right in the center here, and then I'm going to go on like that. Again, just freehanding it, trying to keep the spacing pretty uniform. But I know it's not going to be perfect, and that's okay. Every once in a while, if I feel like I need more glue, I'll just head back into dip the cotton swab in the glue. I'm just going to make one down here. And you know what? Maybe I'll make a little V here, just because that's what it's turning out to be. And I'm going to continue on with my little dots. All right. Now, I know I said I wanted to make this a V, but I really don't. So I'm going to just take that glue off there, and I'll wash my hands. I'm just going to put a dot at the end there. Just going to put a little dot right in the center. And again, I need a little more right here. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good to me. So now I am going to sprinkle this glitter on here. You might want to get something, paper or something, to put this on top of, so it'll be easier to clean up your glitter. And then I'm just going to sprinkle my glitter on those parts of my heart that have the glue. Right? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Trying to get my glitter on the glue. Okay, I think we've done a good job there. You can even pat it down a little bit. And again, when you think you're good and ready, just dump that glitter off onto the paper. give your bag a little tap, and there you are. There's your drawstring bag heart decorated with a heart saying, I love you. When you're ready to use your bag, you can just take that out, and there's your drawstring bag. Remember to clean up, and you can, if you had a paper underneath, you can actually save this glitter for next time. I hope you had a wonderful time decorating your cotton drawstring bag. I hope you'll enjoy it and use it, or give it to someone you love. Please check our calendar for more DIY craft events. Have a great day, and thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.